these are some of the templates that I still have laying around. Some of them are old and some of them I did design for this video. This one you have seen in the past if you watch my videos. This is just a simple handle jig, which is really useful for making perfect handles every time. But I want to take this a step further. The router is an extremely versatile tool, and if you can find a way to incorporate the use of a 3D printer, you can make templates and just open up a whole nother world of possibilities with your router. Templates like this are super useful in my shop. These are cutting board handles that I tend to make often, so I use these and they are a huge time saver. To design these templates, you will need to use a 3D design program. I'm using Fusion 360, but you could also use SketchUp. To print these templates, I am using the Ender 3 V2. It is an awesome entry-level printer, super reliable and really inexpensive. If you have a CNC machine, consider using that instead because it's a lot faster to cut a template than it is to print one of these. This took about 6 hours or so to print, so something to think about. This is double-sided tape for woodworking. It is super thin and super strong and perfect for this type of application. If you want to check it out, I will leave a link in the description along with any other specialty items that I'm using in this video. Unfortunately, the size of your template is limited to the size of the printer bed surface that you have for your 3D printer. So this is as big as I can get on my 3D printer, which means there's a problem here because this board is wider than the template. But there is a solution to this problem. You can print multiple pieces to a template and then connect them later on when you're ready to use your router to make the shape that you want to make. This is the same idea, only a little bit wider, and so it will be wide enough to route out the handle for this cutting board. If this is going to be a template that you're going to be using a lot, it's kind of annoying having multiple pieces, so you might be better off making a template from this template. If you want to turn your multi-piece template into a one-piece template, you can easily do that by using some kind of flat material that you have laying around the shop that will hold up with a router. Now I did one here for this particular handle, and here it is out of whiteboard material that I had left over. Now this is not bad, but this material is kind of soft and it's not going to hold up, especially around the corners, for very long. If you want something that's going to hold up over time, the best thing that I can think of is acrylic. Now this is a 1/4 inch, and this stuff will last you a really, really long time. But the downside to this, it is a little bit pricey. There are two ways you can go about this. You can use this template here that's 2 pieces and just basically do the same thing I just did on this cutting board, or don't use this template and just use the cutting board as a new template. Now to take this thing to a whole nother level, we're going to take this template that I made on my 3D printer and we're going to make a trivet. If you want to support my channel, the best thing you can do is check out my other videos, and if you like what you see, please think about subscribing and hitting that bell icon. That is how you can help my channel grow and get my videos out to more people. If you want to take it a step further, I have an Etsy shop where I sell plants and some of the projects that I built, and I also sell these hats if that's something you're in the market for. I hope you were able to take something away from this video that you'll find useful in your shop. That is a wrap for this one. I hope everyone is doing well, be healthy, and be safe, and I will see you in the next one.